Hello viewers! When a tiger walks in a forest, all the animals in the area run away in fear, even if the tiger isn't hunting. This is because they're afraid of him. Similarly, sometimes people have such a strong personality that they may seem intimidating to others. In this video, we're going to list the signs that your personality is a little too intimidating for others, whether it's your habits, behavior, or your overall personality. We're going to cover them all, so let's get started. Number 1. You don't like small talk. This is the first nail in the coffin. It's important to you that a conversation is engaging and intimate. Otherwise, you lose interest. At times, you may even freak someone out because of it. This is when people start distancing themselves from you. They see this as a little overwhelming, and while they may sympathize with you, the way you express yourself isn't easy for everyone to handle. As such, they start drifting away from you. You can start looking at small talk as a way to engage in deep conversations. So when you feel like a conversation is pointless, try picking up a new topic. Keep an open mind and a calm voice. This way, you won't seem intimidating and the person will understand you better. Moving on. Number 2. You hate ignorance. There are many people in the world who would believe in the statement, ignorance is bliss. You're not one of them. You would rather stay silent on a topic you know nothing about. You also don't like people who are insensitive. For you, it's important that people educate themselves before they enter a discussion, debate, or argument. Unfortunately, many others don't see it that way. They feel the need to speak their mind even when they know little about a subject. This makes you appear a little too serious, when in reality, you just stand for your values. Once again, you can try calming down and letting the other person speak before correcting them. If they're being insensitive, just ignore them. Some people can't be fixed, and there isn't much you can do about it. Time to move to the next point. Number 3. You are stubborn. You have a goal, and you know what to do to reach it. So, what do? You never deviate from your path. This determination may have a downside. This downside is being stubborn. While it is true that you're very focused and you have the drive to achieve your goal, it may not always be applicable on everything. Imagine you're having a casual discussion, then it gets heated and becomes a debate, and then an argument. You're less likely to avoid this kind of scenario and more likely to get into it. A stubborn person can be confrontational. While intimidating, you don't have to stop holding your ground though. You can listen, smile, and disagree. This will help you save time and energy on small arguments. This brings us to the next point. Number 4. You are very straightforward. You may be honest, but you have a different point of view. Many times, life presents us with this kind of scenario. You need to widen your perspective and assess the situation from another person's point of view. Once you do it, you won't have a problem blending in with others. If you're unable to, you'll end up with the short end of the stick and be seen as forceful. Since everyone values their own freedom and independence, this isn't always acceptable. Besides, you can always express your opinion in a calm and peaceful way. This brings us to the next point. Number 5. Your love for new things. You love new things, new beginnings, new ideas, and new plans. This is why you're always charging ahead of everyone. Your past isn't holding you back because you're too busy looking ahead. There is only one problem with this. In your quest to look forward, you may have forgotten to look back. This makes you appear very cold and distant. At times, you may even seem intimidating. In the end, you end up losing important friends. This is why it's important you don't lose touch with your roots. You can seek out new friends, but don't forget the old ones. This will help you stay ahead without making you seem intimidating. Think you're just misunderstood? In that case, this point may be the one for you. Number 6. You are an old soul. This is one of those situations that may be out of your hands. Not everyone understands you. Due to your sophistication in certain areas, some people may find you arrogant or condescending, especially if you're a little more introverted. In this case, there's not much you can do. When someone views you in a certain way, you can't always change their opinion. You just have to accept it and move on. Since we're talking about things we can't influence, here's another example. Number 7, you are very free-spirited. If you carry this trait, it's harder to be bound by the opinions of others. You simply do as you please. As a result, others see you as unpredictable. Maybe you can find a different way to express this side of yourself. If it's still too much for some, consider finding new people to interact with. Too blunt for your liking? If that last point's got you down, here's a suggestion. Accept yourself. It's not a crime to appear slightly intimidating. As I discussed earlier, perception isn't always something you can control. So stop worrying and accept yourself. After all, no one is perfect. Do you possess any of these traits? Has anyone ever called you intimidating? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.